What would you say if you knew your final moments were ticking away? Would your words be profound, defiant, or haunting? The last words of some of history's most infamous figures, serial killers, doomed rulers, and tragic victims, leave us with chills, questions, and a glimpse into the human soul at its rawest. From cold-blooded defiance to heart-wrenching regret, these final statements linger like ghosts. Ready to dive into the eerie? Let's explore the top 10 most chilling last words in history. 10. Lavinia Fisher. Step back to 1820, where Lavinia Fisher, often called America's first female serial killer, faced the gallows. Her crimes are debated, but her final words are legendary. "If anyone has a message for the devil, tell me now, for I shall be seeing him shortly." Talk about a mic drop! Fisher's bold, almost theatrical defiance sends chills. Was she mocking her fate or embracing it? Her words paint a vivid picture of a woman unafraid to stare into the abyss, leaving us to wonder about her true nature. 9. Gary Gilmore. What if someone chose death over life? Gary Gilmore, a double murderer, became infamous for demanding his own execution by firing squad in 1977. His final words were simple: "Let's do it." The cold determination in Gilmore's voice is haunting. He didn't just accept death, he welcomed it. Why would someone be so eager to die? His words force us to confront the complex motivations behind such a choice, leaving a lingering unease. 8. Aileen Wuornos. What happens when a killer claims to be a victim? Aileen Wuornos, one of America's first female serial killers, killed 7 men between 1989 and 1990. Before her execution in 2002, she declared, "I'd just like to say I'm sailing with the rock and I'll be back like Independence Day with Jesus, June 6th. Like the movie, Big Mothership and all, I'll be back." Her delusional, almost apocalyptic words are chilling in their intensity. Was she defiant, unhinged, or both? Wuornos' final statement leaves us grappling with her troubled mind and the blurred line between victim and villain. 7. Panzram. What drives a man to hate the world so fiercely? Panzram, a serial killer who claimed to have murdered 21 people, was executed in 1930. His last words to his executioner were, "Hurry it up, you Hoosier bastard. I could kill 10 men while you're fooling around." Panzram's venomous impatience is terrifying. His words drip with contempt for life, authority, and even death itself. Can you feel the rage in his voice? It's a stark reminder of a man who lived and died by violence, unapologetic to the end. 6. Marie Antoinette. Step into the chaos of the French Revolution, where a queen faced the guillotine. Marie Antoinette, accused of extravagance and treason, met her end in 1793. As she climbed the scaffold, she accidentally stepped on the executioner's foot and said, "Pardon me, sir, I meant not to do it." Her polite apology in the face of death is hauntingly human. Amid a crowd baying for her blood, she showed grace. Was it courage or instinct? These words make us wonder about the woman behind the myth, a queen reduced to a final, fleeting act of kindness. 5. Timothy McVeigh, the unrepentant terrorist. Can a single act define a legacy of destruction? Timothy McVeigh, responsible for the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing that killed 168 people, chose not to speak directly before his 2001 execution. Instead, he left a handwritten copy of the poem Invictus, ending with, "I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul." These words hit like a punch. McVeigh saw himself as a warrior, unbowed even in defeat. His defiance, wrapped in poetic elegance, makes you wonder, did he truly believe he was in control? It's a chilling reminder of the power of conviction, even in the face of evil. 4. Peter Kürten. What kind of mind finds pleasure in death itself? Peter Kürten, the vampire of Düsseldorf, terrorized Germany in the 1920s with gruesome murders. Before his execution in 1931, he asked, "Tell me, after my head has been chopped off, will I still be able to hear at least for a moment the sound of my own blood gushing from the stump of my neck? That would be a pleasure to end all pleasures." This is the stuff of nightmares. Kürten's morbid fascination with his own death reveals a mind consumed by darkness. Can you imagine being so obsessed with violence that even your final thought is gruesome? His words are a chilling window into a depraved soul. 3. Jeffrey Dahmer. What happens when a killer gives up on life itself? Jeffrey Dahmer, the Milwaukee cannibal, committed unspeakable acts of murder, necrophilia, and cannibalism, killing 17 young men. Beaten to death in prison in 1994, his final words to his killer were, "I don't care if I live or die. Go ahead and kill me." Dahmer's words are chilling in their emptiness. There's no fight, no plea, just a void. Was this a moment of self-awareness or utter detachment? It's a glimpse into a mind so broken it welcomed death. How does someone reach that point? The thought alone is unsettling. 2. John Wayne Gacy. Picture a clown who entertained children by day and became a nightmare by night. John Wayne Gacy, the killer clown, murdered at least 33 young men and boys. As he faced lethal injection in 1994, his last words were a sneering, "Kiss my ass." This crude defiance sends shivers down the spine. Gacy showed no remorse, no regret, just pure contempt. His words are a stark reminder of a predator who felt untouchable, even in death. Can you imagine the audacity? It's a haunting echo of a man who lived without guilt. 1. Ted Bundy. Imagine a man who charmed his way into the lives of dozens, only to leave a trail of horror. Ted Bundy, one of America's most notorious serial killers, confessed to murdering at least 30 women in the 1970s. As he faced the electric chair in 1989, his final words were shockingly ordinary. "I'd like you to give my love to my family and friends." Why is this so chilling? Bundy's calm, almost polite farewell clashes with the monstrous acts he committed. It's as if he wore a mask of humanity until the very end. How could someone so evil sound so normal? His words leave us questioning the line between man and monster. In conclusion, last words are never just words. They are echoes that outlive the speaker. They can reveal fear, courage, humor, regret, or even defiance in the face of death. From a ruler's final plea for mercy to a criminal's cold laugh, these parting statements grip us because they feel raw and unfiltered. They remind us that no matter who we are, powerful or powerless, guilty or innocent, death levels us all. The mystery of these final utterances lingers long after the moment has passed. So which last words stayed with you most? And if today were your final hour, what message would you leave behind? If you enjoyed this video, hit the bell icon for more informatics content, share your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for watching.